Welcome back to more of the Game of Blind with SammoBam Let's Play of Pokemon Red Little Cup. I almost said Blue Kaizo. Also, I have to pause the game for 2 seconds because I didn't actually bother to make sure that I got the achievements for beating Misty. Okay, I did. Thank goodness. I was a little worried there because I didn't actually bother to look. So the next achievements that we have coming up, which I may or may not get to in this episode. The next one is beat Lieutenant Surge as normal, and then also beat Lieutenant Surge with a maximum of 3 Pokemon and no ground-type Pokemon or ground-type moves. So, that's why I brought Bulbasaur, basically. That's the main reason why I brought Bulbasaur, is because I can't use Geodude for this, and I can't use Diglett, so I'm going to... Yikes, that did so much damage. Freaking Rattata. Okay, good, he threw. So, I will probably use Bulbasaur, and maybe, actually, Clefairy might not be too bad for that, now that I think about it. I'm going to leave Spearow in, even though it's probably going to get knocked out here. It's fine. Amazing. So, I might use, like, Nidoran also, just because she's got... Wow. I should have switched out there. Because Nidoran has really good... not really good, but Nidoran has good defense. Or I could actually try to catch like an Oddish or a Bellsprout. God, I couldn't think of the word. I'm sorry. It's just like... I couldn't think of the word Bellsprout. I don't know why. Just because they resist... Well, I might want to look and try and find something that has... Zubat. Well, this sucks. Okay. This is terrible. Geodude! I should just use Geodude whenever I see a normal type. Because it's not like any of them are going to have... Normal types aren't going to have anything other than normal type attacks. I'm quite certain of that. But anyway. So, that's the plan for now. Is to try and beat Lieutenant Surge without using any ground-type moves. Or ground-type Pokemon. So, no Geodude, unfortunately. No Rhyhorn either. But I don't think I can catch Rhyhorn that early anyway. I think we're fine here, right? A crit that did exactly the same amount of damage as a regular hit. You'll have to see it. I will point out that the point amounts that you get for these achievements, for the retro achievements, like the achievements themselves, and like the point values and like what achievements for doing what, for doing whatever tasks in each game are made up by members of the community, which most of them are pretty good. Some of them are a little weird. Like, there are some of them that are just ludicrously difficult for the sake of being ludicrously difficult because, like, I get it. There are things that might be worth, like, a ton of points, but it's extremely difficult to do. And that's fine. There are other games that are just, game achievements that are basically just play through the game normally and you'll get all the achievement points, which I'm fine with that. Because, like, I think one of the games that I easily, what they called mastered, which is, get all the achievements and you get, so you get all the points for it. Which back in my day, the achievements it was like you could max out at 400 points per game. So, like, you would have usually anywhere from like 20 to like 80 achievements, and they'd be worth varying amounts of points, so anywhere from like 1 to like 25 or 30 or whatever. Nidoran? Let's try Zubat with Leech Life. But now they've, like, since it's been such a long time since I've used retro achievements, there are a ton more games available. Like, the last time I did retro achievements, there was like NES, SNES, Genesis, Game Boy Color, some Game Boy Advance stuff, and I think that was it. And now they've expanded to like so much more stuff. Like, they have N64, they have Nintendo DS, they have Sega Master System, they've got TurboGrafx 16, they've got arcade games, they've even got some like old PC games or PC titles like Apple II games and a bunch of other stuff. Just like tons of stuff on here that they didn't have 4 years ago or whenever the last time I used this was. It's really neat seeing how much this community has grown over the last few years that I've been away from it. But yeah, it's a really, I like it a lot. But what I was going to say was that the point values for some of these games has like doubled or tripled. So some of these games have like 1,200, apparently, I think it's like 800 or 1,200 or maybe 1,000 potential achievement points with them. And it's like, that's a lot. So if you're really interested in showing your incredible retro gamer score, then you should go check out Retro Achievements. I would say just check it out anyway, because not only is it kind of it breathes new life into old games that you might have played many times before, and I like that. And if there's one of your favorite games isn't on the lists on the website, you can request that someone make achievements for it, or you can try to do it yourself if you want to, go into like look into like hex stuff, like looking into the game code and trying to figure out when certain things happen at certain times. So, there are a lot of options, and it's a cool website. It's a good community from what I remember. I don't know for sure. I haven't actually like interacted too much with the community in a while, but it seemed like a pretty welcoming community. So it's a good spot to be in. And like I said, it's kind of a fun way to relive some of your favorite classic games with trying to challenge yourself a little bit, doing stuff like limiting yourself to only having a very small amount of Pokemon and not using any super effective move against any gym leader, that sort of thing, or not using any TMs for the course of a game. That Ekans, I think, has really high defense. Maybe not. I don't know. I might not knock it out here, which is really unfortunate if it gets to wrap me. Okay, good. I think that was a little lucky. Zubat, I'm not switching. I really want to have a good answer for poison types, but I don't think I will. Because, as much as I'd like to use Geodude, it's a little slow. Okay, cool, done. Beat the rocket. We got a nugget. We'll sell that. I will not use the missing no glitch to get infinite nuggets and infinite money. That just feels a little cheesy to me. Actually, hold on. I'm not going to fight the trainer down here, but I do want to see if I can maybe find a Bellsprout or Oddish for future. Maybe. Maybe I don't need one. Now that I think about it, I might not need one. Because the main reason I was thinking about getting it was... Why was I even going to get it? I don't even know why. It was going to be like a backup plan if I didn't catch a Pikachu. But also... I think my new backup plan was to get a Drowsy, so I don't think I'm going to need to worry about catching a Bellsprout or a Oddish. As much as I like Oddish, because Oddish is adorable, but I don't really think I need him. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, just Pidgeys and Wheels. That's fine. And I believe, if I remember correctly, the item directly north of me is a TM, so I'm going to not pick it up. And also I believe the item that's normally blocked by a trainer, just a little ways over, is also a TM, so I'm not going to bother with that. Which is great, because it means there are fewer trainers I have to fight. Okay. We're going alright at this point. I feel a little better about the game at this point because when I first attempted this game, I was pretty unsure of like where I was going and what I was doing and how I was going to build my team. Now I feel a little bit more confident in my choices, especially having picked up a Geodude, which was just like one of the best pickups I could have asked for. Okay. So that item is a TM. I'm not going to pick it up, because then I won't get my achievement for not picking up TMs. I want to look around in this area for just a bit, see if there might be any interesting other Pokemon I might be able to catch. I don't think there will be. Or it could just be more Pidgeys. Could always just be more Pidgeys. I think it is the most common Pokemon in the game. So, in this game anyway. Okay. Don't really want a Weedle. at all. Thank you. Bye-bye. I do want to get... There is a hidden item up just north of where that hiker is. I would like that because it is an elixir, if I remember correctly. Okay. Will I one-shot this Bellsprout with Peck? Okay, not even close. That's great, actually. Alright, ooh, I only have 2 Pokeballs left. I thought I might have more. Okay, cool. Got a Bellsprout. It's not bad. I don't know if it... nice. I don't know if I'm going to use it. Because I don't remember what its stats are. Okay. The... hiker. I don't remember if he has... Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to be right back. I know I just went to the Poké Center. But if that Bellsprout... I know that Bellsprout has Vine Whip. I'm pretty sure it has Growth also. That would be really tempting. That would be a great way to finally be able to deal with rock types. Because I don't have a water type on my team. So that'd be really great. Okay. I guess we might drop Clefairy for the moment. Maybe. I want to keep Geodude. I want to keep Rattata. Spearow is fine there. It's fine. Yeah, I think Clefairy is just... I'm going to have to drop Clefairy for now. Okay, Bellsprout. What are your stats? 12 attack, 12 special, 10 defense, 10 speed. Interesting. The Bellsprout that I caught a Bellsprout in my last run, it had 14 attack, but 9 speed, 9 defense. So I'd rather have the higher speed and defense, because I can only use its Vine Whip's a special attack in this generation. So I'd rather have a higher special than physical attack. Although I might be able to teach it Cut, so that would be useful as a physical attack, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. Anyway, did I heal? I'm pretty sure I did, right? Yeah, okay, I did. We're good. Okay. Now we can finally go back and fight this hiker. We'll see what he has. If he starts with a Geodude, I'm fine. If he starts with anything else, I'm a little screwed with... Well, I might not be too screwed with Bellsprout, because Bellsprout, if he has like a Machop... Although Machop, I think, only has Karate Chop, so I won't be able to resist it. Okay. We'll fight this guy. And we'll grab that. I think it's an elixir up there. What do you have? Ah, damn it. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to use 1 growth, which is basically like a Calm Mind in this game. See how Vine Whip does. Less than I expected it to do. Okay. I don't want Bellsprout to get knocked out before if the guy has like a Geodude. So, since I know he has Machop out front, I'm going to put Spearow out front because, you know, I'll have Peck. Okay, we're good now. Now, of course, if he has 2 Machops, I'm a little screwed. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. He has 3 Pokemon. Okay. I thought he only had 2. Unless my eyes are slightly crossed and he actually has 2, and I just couldn't tell very easily. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, we're going to 2-shot this thing. As long as it doesn't 1-shot me. Okay. Good. Perfect. Alright. Wow, I have so many of these sprites that just sort of random sort of creature. Sort of wiggly creature. I don't know. 1 Vine Whip should take this out. No problem. Yep. Okie dokie. Oh, it was 2. My eyes were slightly crossed then. I thought it said that he had 3. It was an elixir. Very nice. Okay. Now we're going to avoid as many trainers as possible, because I don't want to fight anybody at this point. I have no idea what this kid has down here. I don't know what she has. Okay. What do you have? Should have used Zubat for this. Especially because Spearow is a bit injured at this point. Then we'll probably get even more injured before I actually knock out this Nidoran. Did that crit do less damage than the regular attack? It couldn't have, but it looked like it did. Okay, you have Nidoran female. I am going to switch to Zubat. Just because Leech Life is better. It's the best attack I have right now against poison types. So. We'll work with it. Very slowly we'll work with it. Sorry, my sinuses are getting a little clogged up again. That's what happens when I talk for 2 straight hours without much of a break. So Nidoran needs to go. Please? Okay, good. Yikes, that took a lot of attacks. That's why I would rather have like a ground type or psychic type attack to defeat. Do I want to use any potions? I don't. I have 15 potions. We're fine. Never mind. I thought I only had like 4. We're fine. We're good. Okay. So this item up here is a TM. So I can skip it. And I can skip that trainer down there because I think he has 4 Pokemon, which I am happy to skip. Let me do one thing here. Again, sorry for the occasional audio cuts there. That's just me switching windows. Oh, this Rattata is either speed tie or faster than my Spearow. That's worrisome. If it's a speed tie, he's getting awfully lucky. Ah, 1 HP. That was a... Okay, it was a speed tie. That's fine. That crit absolutely mattered. Ekans. Okay, I'm switching because Spearow has a bunch of defense downs. Do I do Zubat again? I guess so. It's not a great move, but I can at least get some HP back before it wraps me up and chokes me to death, so... Or it doesn't. That's fine, too. I'm a little tempted to just switch out right now. Oh, I missed. Thank goodness for that. Ekans is honestly a little tempting to use as someone on my team just because the combination of Rap and Leer is actually pretty strong, all things considered. Because like you can lower your opponent's defense and then keep it from attacking ever again. Except for the part where Rap misses a bunch, and it's not a very strong attack. So even if you have to use like Leer 4 or 5 times before Rap would start to be pretty useful. Okay. Oddish, perfect. Glad I left Spearow out front. Or I could also use Zubat and use Leech Life to do massive damage. It would also double resist grass type attacks. Zubat, I mean. So, it's an option. I like having multiple options. Pidgey, as much as I'd like to use Geodude just to resist attacks, I also don't want to get Sand Attack 8 times. Even 1 Sand Attack is terrible. Can I crit? Okay, I can't. That's fine. Okay. Good. What do you have? Oh, no, they're Oddish. Okay, now I'm switching to Zubat because of my lowered defense. And you'll get to see how much damage Leech Life does. A normally extremely bad move in Generation 1. It does nearly half of Oddish's HP and damage. Coming off of an admittedly bad attack stat from a bad attack stat, non-same type attack bonus, I 2-shot an Oddish with Leech Life. It's a good move in very specific circumstances. If you're fighting, if you're fighting like grass poison, or if you're fighting, what's it called? Execute. There's also a great reason to use it. Okay. That's fine. You can just don't give me your life story. Just give me the SS ticket so I can get out of here. Okay. Good. Good. I'm gonna see if I don't think I can get my 3rd badge today. I can go for as long. I'll go for as long as I can, but I'm not going to expect to get. I'm not going to expect to get there today. I could just leave all the items behind in the SSN because I don't remember which rooms have the TMs. I remember which TM has. I'm sorry. I remember which room has the body slam TM, but I don't remember anything else. I don't remember where any of the items are. I think there's a rare candy in one of those rooms. But I don't want to fight any of those trainers because, like, I get a pittance of money out of each fight, so it's almost not even worth it. So I might just skip all the fights. I might grab the one great ball that's in the kitchen and then just leave. I think that might be the best option to do here. So let's heal because we have a few fights ahead of us. Yeah. I think the trade in the underground path is still the same, so it's not really necessary because I think it was a Nidoran male. I have to trade a Nidoran male for the other person's Nidoran female. I already have a Nidoran female, which is not really much of a reason to trade, in my opinion. Okay. Let's see. I don't remember what this guy has. We'll just leave with Spearow because Spearow's the best lead I think I'm going to have. The only other Pokemon that I might consider replacing Spearow with is Doduo, because I think Doduo has a slightly higher attack stat. It might have a slightly better speed stat too. I don't remember for sure. But Doduo is very, very good also. It's also not very good as far as like defense and special are concerned, but neither is Spearow. So, you know. Okay. We'll see. Okay, it's our first instance of a Drowsy. I'm just going to leave Spearow out here. I'm just going to peck at it for a while. Just peck its eyes out. Okay, that did a lot. Okay, it critted. That's why it did so much more damage than I thought it was going to. Is it going to hypnotize me? It is. Okay. Alright, we're going to switch out to who I don't know. So, no, at least another Pokemon that's faster, which I think is most of these. Rattata? Please don't put Rattata to sleep. Thank you. I was actually kind of lucky. Sleep Clause does not exist in this game, so this Drowsy can put all of my Pokemon to sleep if it so desires. I hope it doesn't. Let's try Zubat. Okay, I bought Awakenings, right? I think I bought a couple. Okay, we're using one. I'm tired of this. This is nonsense. Okay, now the game's just cheating. I give up. Fine. That's ridiculous. What did it hit, like 5 Hypnosises in a row? I know I said that too many times, but whatever. You know what I mean. It hit way too many Hypnoses? Whatever. Hypnosis is supposed to have like 60 accuracy in Gen 1. He hit 5 in a row? Come on. It's ridiculous. I really want to use the Dig TM, but I can't teach it to anybody. I think I can't teach it to anybody, even if I wanted to, because I want to get that achievement. So, I don't know. I'm gonna put it in the PC. I'm not gonna sell it because getting such a good TM as Dig, like getting Bide is one thing. I don't care. I can sell Bide. It's no big deal. Dig is such a good move that I'm unwilling to sell it. Which sounds dumb because if I can't even use it, then why should I bother keeping it? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. It's one of those too valuable to use things. So it's like I don't want to get rid of it because what if I want to use it? But I can't use it because that's part of the restriction of playing this game is you can't use TMs. But it's such a good TM that I don't want to get rid of it. It's like, it's like those super powerful items like Final Fantasy. Like, oh, I got 1 Mega Elixir. It heals everyone for full HP and MP. but I don't want to use it because it's super important, and I don't want to, you know, accidentally use it and then might need to use it later, and then it turns out, oh crap, I went the entire game and never used it. So, you know, I'm actually going to not buy any more potions because I'm hoping this is going to be enough potions to get me through to Celadon, and then I can buy fresh waters instead. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. If I can get my third badge today, I'll be extremely happy. I know you can't tell by the tone of my voice, but I will be very happy. Okay. I could explore this area down here for something new, but I don't really feel like it. I think we have a pretty solid team right now. The only Pokemon I might be considering getting rid of in the near future would probably be Rattata, just because I feel like at this point it's a bit outclassed. It was Nidoran male for Nidoran female. No, I already have an Nidoran female, thank you. There is an item right here. Yep, full restore. Very cool. Not super necessary, but that's fine. I'm going to have to figure out whether I want to just have a bunch of individual status healing items. I'm probably not going to need to worry too much about that because most Pokemon aren't going to have any status healing, or status moves, I should say. Like, there are definitely going to be some Pokemon that can put me to sleep. But I'm going to get the Poke Flute eventually, so that's going to negate that issue. So the main issue is going to be probably paralysis? Or no, poison is probably going to be more prevalent than paralysis, I think. So we'll see. Okay, this was the next trainer down here was the first indication that I got that maybe something was wrong with the version of the patch that I got, and I will tell you about it when I get to him. If I get to him, if Spearow can actually hit Pidgey. Okay, good job. Another one, huh? What do I want to use here? I want to use something that's faster. I guess but I don't want to use something that already has its accuracy down like that, like Spearow. So hopefully Rattata can handle this Pidgey. I did a lot of damage right there. I don't like it. Sand attack is so annoying. See? Oh god. Double sand attack. Oh, I still hit. Amazing. Spearow, now is when I switch to Geodude. For sure. Even though it has Growl and it can make my attacks weaker, just the fact that I can resist its attack is huge. Good. I don't know if you heard that. That was my stomach. Don't know why it made such a strange noise. It growled at me, quite frankly. I did have breakfast a while ago, and I still have some coffee next to me. Decaf. I don't drink regular coffee because I don't want the caffeine. How many potions do I have? 14. That's fine. Okay. So this guy down here, as I mentioned, this was the first indication that maybe something was wrong with my version of the game, because this guy had a level 5 Raticate, which, first off, is not possible to do, and second off, I think is not Little Cup legal. So it was a little concerning, because like, oh crap, there's a Pokemon here that is significantly more powerful than anything else that I have on my team because it's fully evolved. So we'll see if this was fixed or not. This will be the first major indication. Okay, good. It was fixed. Thank goodness. So I do in fact have the correct version of the game. That's a relief. Because the version that I had downloaded was version 1.0. The version that I'm supposed to have for Retro Achievements is version 1.9 apparently. So I guess some improvements were made between the initial release and the I'm assuming final one. So thankfully, I have the correct version now. It is confirmed. I really want to get my 3rd badge today. So I'm just going to do... I'm going to do the quick trip into the SSN. And then we'll just go from there. I also am going to need to get the bike soon. So I will grab the bike voucher. Then we'll go to the SSN. We'll beat up Gary. We'll get the cut HM. I'd like to also get a Drowsy before I go too much further. Farther? I don't know. One of those. So here was another trade that I did make when I first played this game. It's a Spearow for a Magnemite, which sounds like a decent trade because Magnemite's a pretty good special attacker. The issue is that Magnemite only has Tackle, and Magnemite also has a terrible physical attack stat, I should say. And also has really bad HP. And if I'm going for a no TMs run, then I can't give it Thunderbolt or Thunderwave or anything else. So I would rather not trade, because Spearow is actually, as I've shown for the last episode and a half or so, Spearow can carry the hell out of a run with not much of a problem. Okay. Let's take care of the SSN. And then we'll go back the other way, grab a Drowsy, and then we'll call it there. And then I will need to very quickly go back, and not go back, I have to go and edit all this stuff afterwards. So I'm going to have to do that pretty soon, because it's not late in the day. It's only like, it's not even 2 p.m. yet, which is great. But, you know, I'd like to get this editing done at the very least at least for the first episode of this thing. And then I'll have a couple days to edit the next couple, and then it'll be fine from there. Okay. Although I'm going to have to probably record a bunch of extra stuff next weekend, because I don't have... at this point, I have like 1.5 weeks of stuff in the can, which is not a lot. I like to be a couple weeks ahead. So losing the 7 episodes of this was pretty terrible. Okay. Gary's going to lead with his Pidgey. I think he's going to have the exact same team as last time. I'm going to lead with Pidgey and then go with Abra, Rattata, and Charmander. So I should be fine, I think. If his Pidgey only uses Gust, I'll be very happy with that. It won't. It'll use Sand Attack 19 times in a row, I'm sure. Didn't use Sand Attack. So close. I swear that crit did less damage than the last one. I know that there's like a damage range that every attack can do, but I swear that crit did like way less damage than the last one did. Okay, Rattata, we're switching to Geodude, who is going to be our MVP for several of these battles coming up, I'm sure. I'm not even concerned about Tail Whip. It's all good. No worries. I just realized that my microphone has been pointing slightly in the wrong direction for this entire recording session. So, sorry if it sounds like I was slightly in a bit of an echo chamber for the past 3 episodes of this recording. I just now noticed it. I'm so professional. Alright. What am I doing here? Abra, Zubat, whatever. I've been doing recordings for YouTube and doing live broadcasts on Twitch for over a decade, and I still don't know when my microphone is pointing in the wrong direction. You'd think I'd learn by now. You'd be wrong. Oh well. Such is technology. It's fine. I was having kind of a shitty morning, so getting a chance to sit here and record for a little while has actually been cathartic, and I needed that. Even though I'm recording stuff that I had already recorded previously, and I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this sort of thing again, because I've had enough times where something will go wrong with a recording and I have to scrap it and redo it, whether it's something like accidentally recording the microphone twice, or not having game audio recorded, or having the game crash multiple times on me in the span of one recording session, or having games just straight up not work. You know? It sucks to have to re-record, but it's not the worst thing, because at least I can try to enjoy a game for a little while again, and it's not bad. When it's a game like this is fine. This is a relatively light and breezy game, so there's not really a lot that I need to worry too much about with it. So, okay. Bye, Gary. And now that I'm thinking about what to do with Lieutenant Surge, I may just bring Bellsprout and just use a bunch of growths and then just Vine Whip through everything. Or I could use Cut. I don't know. There are options. Okay, we got Cut, which is great. I can go ahead and teach it to... I'm going to just teach it to Bellsprout, because why would I teach it to anybody else? I mean, no one else can learn it anyway, so it's fine. Okay, cool. We've got our Cutmon. We've got our HM buddy. And now we can say goodbye to the SSN. And I will push through to fight Lieutenant Surge. Now I have to remember that I can only bring 3 Pokemon with me and no ground types. Obviously, Geodude would make this fight ludicrously easy, especially considering I think he has 3 Pokemon. I think 2 of them have just like Tackle. I think he has a Voltorb, Pikachu, and what's his last Pokemon? I don't remember what it was. I saw it like earlier this weekend, and I don't remember what it was. It's fine. What other like low-level electric types are there? I don't know. I can't think of one. It's silly that I can't think of which Pokemon he might have. I should catch a Drowsy before I forget, because I'm going to forget it. So I want to go catch it now. I don't want to run into any trainers, because there are a lot of trainers out here, and I do not want to fight any of them. So let's just walk around here for a bit. Hopefully, I think Drowsies are around here. I'm pretty sure Drowsies are around here. Sandshrew is interesting, actually, because Sandshrew has a good defense. It's only, you know, weak to water, not double weak to water and grass like Geodude. But I also can't use ground types. Also, I think it only has Scratch right now, so it probably isn't great for my purposes. I mostly just want to see if I can find a Drowsy out here, though. That would be like... That's the best option right here, I think, would be is get a Drowsy. For just to deal with Slowpokes, honestly. Not to do anything else. Just to deal with Slowpokes. If I can find anything. Thank you. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Please don't destroy my entire team before I get a chance to catch you. I beg of you. Okay, that's fine. Spearow's fine. It can handle it. Okay. I'm going to risk one more hit. Okay, that's as good as I can ask for. Okay, I have 6 Pokeballs. I bought some more earlier. I forgot. Nice. Okay. So here is sort of where I need to make my decision about not necessarily the team for the rest of the run, because that's not necessarily how that's going to work. But I at least need to think about it for the next little while. Also, hold on a second. I don't remember what the last trade was. There's a trade up this way, but I don't remember what it was. I wanted to see how many Pokemon I have, because, okay, I have 10, so I can feasibly go get Flash. Just if for no other reason than to run into, so help myself run into as few trainers as possible in Rock Tunnel. Okay, so I have to pick 3 Pokemon that I'm going to use for the Surge fight. Spearow's out for sure. I should probably heal. I know that I have the Drowsy also that I need to heal, but I'm going to heal everybody up now, just so I don't forget to do it later. I might actually take Drowsy with me into this fight because Hypnosis is pretty amazing. It's going to be slower than everyone of his team, but that's fine. Oh, I bet you he has a Magnemite. That must be his last Pokemon. I bet you that's what it is. Okay, we're dropping Spearow for now. I'm keeping Bellsprout. Zubat, I think, is also not going to be great. Geodude I can't take with me because it's a ground type. Do I want to drop Rattata? I might. Rattata does have Tail Up, which is pretty good. But, okay, let's see what Drowsy's stats are like. Good HP. That special stat is ridiculous. Too bad I can't take advantage of it. Okay, that's fine. Alright. I forgot that Drowsy and Hypno in Gen 1 had like a humongous special stat. And then in Gen 2, when the physical special, or no, sorry, when Gen 2 happened and special got split into attack and defense, it got like, its special attack got lowered massively. Did I bring Bellsprout with me? I kind of need it. Okay, good, I did. So, I think what I might do, actually, I might lead with Drowsy, use Hypnosis, put whatever his first Pokemon is to sleep. I think it's Pikachu. Hey, there's a random guy that showed up there for no apparent reason. I'll put his first Pokemon to sleep, and then bring out Bellsprout, use as many growths as I can, and then just try to sweep with Vine Whip. I think it's the best plan I have for now. Oh, whoops, that was not even the right one. I could have gone there. Hey, there it is. When I went through Surge's Gym the first time, when I went through it with the first time I played this version of the game, I got the locks on the very first try. It was the bottom left, and then the trash can just immediately to the right of that. It was like, that was like speedrun luck right there. It's kind of amazing. Of course, I'm not getting the luck this time. Oh, there's that. Nope. Okay. Not getting the luck this time. Not even close. Okay. There we go. Okay. Not horrible. Not great. Okay. Drowsy lead. Put him to sleep. And then bring out the... put him to sleep and then bring out the sweeper. Let's see how this goes. I think it was 3. Hold on. Let me check just to make sure it wasn't 2 for some reason. Maximum of 3. Okay. Just making sure. Cool. Let's go. Alrighty. Okay, he starts with Voltorb, which is fine. Voltorb has, like, Screech and Tackle. Okay. Waste your turn. Totally fine with me. None of my Pokemon were going to outspeed you anyway. You had the fastest Pokemon in the game, and you decide, like, I gotta give it more speed. Like, no, oh, wow. It was like 2 turns sleep. That's pretty bad. The Screech is not good either. I'm going to try with 2 growths and see how that works. Because at this point, the fact that that Bellsprout's defense is as low as it is really concerning. Because this might... Okay, that did a lot of damage. Okay. I'm still going to just leave Bellsprout out there at this point. Because Pikachu at least can only do special damage. So with the growths up, Pikachu's going to do, yeah, nothing. I should have actually taken that opportunity to do a couple more growths. I'm going to do that, actually. Growl, fine. Perfect. I think 4 growths should be enough. Good. Very nice. Get rid of this Pikachu, please. Thank you. Okay. Magnemite. That was what it was. Alright. Brilliant. Always waste your turns with X speeds. I don't think I'm going to one-shot now. Tackle might do a lot of damage because I was screeched a lot. Okay, Bellsprout clutching it out there in the end. Good job, buddy. Whew. Well, I feel pretty good about this. We got 3 badges in 3 episodes. Got a lot done. And then watch those sweet, sweet achievements pop up here. There we go. There's one. Where's the other one? There we go. Got both of them. Very nice. Okay, cool. So we got 2 more achievements today. The next achievement is what scares me, because that's the one where we have to go through Rock Tunnel without opening our backpack. So I have to think about my team pretty carefully here, because I guess the idea is I'm not supposed to leave Rock Tunnel. I'm basically supposed to just go and like not leave. I can't open my backpack, so I can't use items. So we have to think about that for a bit. But I also need to go back and grab Flash just for the heck of it. But we'll do that next time. Since I get my team back together. Who was I taking with me? Yeah, Spearow, Zubat, and Geodude I think is the best option here. I think I might have to say goodbye to Rattata for now. Just because, like, yeah, same type attack bonus. Tackle is decent, and Rattata has a pretty good attack stat, but its HP is really low, and I don't really like that. So we're going to call it here. Thank you everybody for watching this episode of Pokemon Red Little Cup. Please click the like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel for more of this. I will talk to you all next time.